Alright, couple of roulette battles with Ick. He gets a Charizard lead, I get Ampharos. Goes with Air Slash, which probably wouldn't have done too much damage anyway. And I go with Power Gem, which will kill. Sends out Gliscor. I'm worried about an Earthquake, but he's going to be smart here and set up as I go to a flyer. Then he's going to stay in, and I'm going to be able to send him away with Hydro Pump. So things are going out alright for me. Comes Weevil. I know he wants to use Ice. Go back to my lead. Take it. And it doesn't do half damage, so I'm doing pretty well in here. I think I'm going to stick with Rock attacks. And he's going to expect Rock or Thunder, and he goes to a Swampert. Again, don't want to take an Earthquake, but I don't have anything that can really come in on this guy, seeing as how he has the Ice attacks. So I'm going to stay in, try to do as much damage as possible. When he goes, I have someone who can finish him off from half HP. So Luigi comes in, and I will get some Seed Bomb off. Down goes Host. In comes the Blind Moltres. Send out Aerodactyl. Pull a Stevie Wonder and miss. Pull another Stevie Wonder and miss, and then I will Rock Slide and send away Moltres. So in comes Weevil. I don't know who I want to go to take that Ice Shard. Probably no one. Down goes Aerodactyl. I bring in Gaki, knowing I'm going to be able to force him to use Ice Shard again. And I kill him with some Focus Blast. Now he's going to bring in his Gengar, which is generally Scarfed, so that's what I'm expecting. I can't do a thing to it. And it turns out I'm faster, so that could have screwed myself later on. Bring Scarfloom out again. Outspeeds it, uses Shadow Ball, but I'll survive and Spore. And I'm going to go to Togekiss, knowing that he can take at least one attack because of his good special defense. But he gets a first turn Wake Up, and all I'm able to get off is one Air Slash. So Togekiss goes. I can go to my Bulky Ments. Should take an attack as well, and I'm just looking for my most accurate attack right here. And that is going to be Flamethrower. Good game there. Well, we trade win and a loss in 2 more battles that I didn't record because I couldn't work the camera. And we go to this one where I'm going to get some hacks. So I find the fire attack too obvious, I go with Focus Blast. And now I'm looking for what I'm going to do. Send out my Wally. I don't know how I'm going to take care of Melodic, so I'm just going to put it to sleep. Let's see how things work from there. Switch up to Zapdos, who would have been nice to keep with Caesar around, but Melodic is going to wake up perfectly. And Mirror Coat. So I'm taking about 700 damage there. Comes Magmortar again. Thunderbolt. Gets rid of melodic. Now I'm choice, so I gotta switch out on the ground type. Expecting an earthquake, so I go to my Wally. I don't know why I expected earthquake over. Probably because of the ground type on Thunderbolt. So I got hypnosis off again. And he's gonna switch out. I'm expecting him to stay in. And I want to recover some HP, so I'm leaving my Wally in for a little while. And then I know I can't leave him in on Wheezing, who carries either Flamethrower or Fire Blast. Bring in Magmortar, who takes a Flamethrower. And I don't know what Wheezing has. I want to keep Magmortar alive for that Caesar. So I Hidden Power, see how much damage it does. And he blows up in my face. So I don't know what I'm even doing to Caesar at this point. In comes his baby Chomp. I sent out Wally so that he wouldn't see any more of my team. But he's able to just get rid of that. Here comes Vice, goes with Bug Attack, which I'm now stuck on. So he brings in 4 times Resist, and is able to get Swords Dance off. Now Gliscor takes a ton of damage here. And it looks like I need some real luck to live this. I don't know if I could have lived that at all. In comes Miss Magus. I'm going to get 1 attack away, and I need to kill it with a Thunderbolt. So Bullet, Sash, Thunderbolt. Doesn't finish it off. But at least he takes himself out with Life Orb. Kinda needed Miss Magus later, but I'm gonna need to try to sweep the rest of his team with Pinsir. So I go with my Stab. I don't know what his 5th guy is, so I can't go Earthquake and I can't go Superpower. And I will get some luck there, as he will stay asleep for the entire time I hack away at him. In comes Spear Alligator. I do maybe a 3rd. Recovers. Yeah, and I'm doing just over a 3rd. And looking at this, I'm not sure I can do enough damage to kill. He calls for a crit, and it was a good call. So kudos to him.